Happy Saturday, everybody. Hayden Balgavy alongside Trey Reid with Arkansas Game and Fish. He is back after going on a little work trip to Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, man. Good trip. Yeah. Really. Man, for my first time in Louisville, and it was really a great town,
cool
man.
Little town.
Great food scene. Obviously, bourbon is pretty big there.
Oh, yeah.
So availed myself of a couple of tours.
They got a little baseball bat. Of course, we
Louisville
always
Slugger,
Louisville
man.
Sluggers, obviously we always like Arkansas better than Kentucky. We hope their outdoors are doing well, but it's been beautiful, too. And great thing about being here in Arkansas and not Kentucky, no offense. Hey, these nature centers we get to go to during spring break. I love taking my kiddo. What a great opportunity.
Yeah, I've got some great photos and video of you and Tanner down there at the Whit Stevens Jr. Central Arkansas Nature Center last summer. But yeah, man, our nature centers are great places to visit year-round. If you want to learn an outdoor skill, learn about fishing, learn about hunting, learn about, bird watching, whatever it may be, they're great for that all the time. But man, we ramp things up on spring break. And of course it is spring break for most districts around the state. So we have 9 nature centers around the state and they've all got special programming going on. You can go to agfc.com and right there on the homepage, it says plan a trip for spring break.
Oh, way cool.
Click on it. It'll kind of tell you where all the nature centers are. Click on each nature center, it'll show you what their programming is. Man, right before we came on here, Hayden, I looked at what's going on at the Central Arkansas Nature Center downtown, the one you visit probably most frequently.
That's the one we'll be at next week, for sure.
Man, we've got all kind of creature features where we'll do mammals one day, birds one day, but man, all kinds of really fun programming going on, hands-on stuff for the kids, crafts. Again, you can learn a new skill.
Oh, man, we'll be
learn
there.
about fishing, learn about hunting. But man, everybody's got something different. So lots of stuff going on.
I'm so excited. We're going to be there for sure. We got to knock out a day for Tanner and whole family to be able to go to. But listen, I know we talked about this amazing weather too. Being able to walk along this water, with the beautiful water that we got here in the natural state, I'm so excited just to be able to experience it, get out a little bit.
Yeah, man. One of the things about our wildlife management areas is that they're very busy from about October through or late September through January, basically. Yeah, hunting seasons. And then they don't get a whole lot of use. So, but we really want to encourage people to use these areas, even if you're not hunting. Now, we're about a month from turkey season.
Right.
Probably not the best time to go out there during turkey season, which starts April 21st. We have permit hunts going on a lot of those. But, man, now, spring is springing, man. It's happening. We had the equinox earlier this week, so it's official. And man, we've got hiking trails, we've got auto tours, like Camp Robinson's got a really cool auto tour with interpretive signs. You can drive around and see how we manage habitat, why it is like it is. But here's one of the coolest things to do this time of year, man. Our Arkansas Water Trail system.
It's amazing.
It is so amazing,
nice.
man. And so the water, you've already kind of got a trail, so they're a lot easier than blazing a terrestrial trail or what have you. We've got a great network, and it's not just, we've got one on Crooked Creek, traditional Ozark float stream, known for its smallmouth bass, but we've also got them on flatwater. We've got one on Lake Ouachita. We've got one at DeGray Lake. There are several on our wildlife management areas in the Delta, like Wattensaw, Bayou de View, where the ivory-bill woodpecker was maybe seen, 20 years or so ago.
Right.
So I bring that up. There are really good bird watching opportunities. And watching wildlife from a canoe is such a great way to do it because you're quiet, you're slipping along through the water. They're not bothered by your presence.
To be able to escape these WMAs. It's unbelievable.
Dude, it is people are really starting to see the value of nature.
Yes.
Yeah, they're great places to hunt. They're great places to fish these areas we're talking about. They're great places to watch wildlife. But you just want to get out and kind of be cleansed and bathed by nature, gosh. by the fresh air, the clean air, the green that's popping on the trees, man. What a great place to do that. You can go to agfc.com and get a list. We've got downloadable maps that will work, like if you've got a mapping program such as Avenza or Onyx. They'll work even if you don't have a signal. Most of the trails are marked, but some, like on Lake Ouachita, it's in the lake. There's no trees to put, signs on. So a map can come in handy. These places are very remote, but plan ahead. Learn about it at agfc.com, or go visit one of the nature centers on spring break and learn about paddling skills, map reading skills, and all that sort of stuff, and then go hit one of those trails.
You're preaching to the choir right here. Hey, it's a natural state for a reason, and before it gets hot too, it feels great right now. Go do it.
It is is fantastic. I am so happy for spring to be here. We talked about it a couple weeks ago. The fishing is firing up. Ooh. So go paddle one of those water trails. Take your rod and reel with you too.
Just be careful of the wind. We'll say that, a little windy sometimes. Trey, good to see you. Welcome
back
home.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
All right, yes, sir. We'll see you on the Outdoor Report next week.